What's up, guys? I'm Bradu. It is February 23rd, so I'm on day 23 of doing at least one sketch card a day every day this month. Holy smokes, that's loud. I have not got anything done yet today. Well, that's not true, actually. I finished up a medical drawing, which is good because I have been pumping out the sketch cards and I needed to get back onto the medical drawings, but I haven't done a sketch card yet today. But I have a pretty specific plan. I'm going to do one Topps Baseball 1 and then one Topps Baseball 1 tomorrow and finish up the backgrounds on all the ones that I left some stuff to do there. So that's my plan for the next 2 days, is to get those last two done and have those ready to ship off on Wednesday so they get there by Friday. And that will feel like a big relief. And I also need to print up some reference stuff for the next set I'm working on. And just to have, I like to have in my sketchbook just some sheets of, anytime I have downtime and I just have my sketchbook with me, I want to be able to get a new card out and start it. And I finished a lot of the ones I did last week. Yeah, mostly last week were stuff like that. Like that Bruiser Brody I just did had been, I'd had that sitting in there forever and just had kind of some free time where I didn't have my markers with me or anything. So I started that one and then finished it up when I did have my markers. But anyway, I was almost thinking I might go on Facebook for that and say, hey, like, what do you guys want to see? Not, I'm taking commissions, which I guess I am, but more just like ideas so that I can go and, print up a whole bunch of photos and just have them set so that I'm ready to draw at any point. So I got a lot of ideas going in my head today. With just directions I want to take my art and things like that. Like one of the things I'm really considering expanding my trading card set. I have my MMA card set, which I knew I was going to talk about, so you would think I would have pulled it out and had it right here so I could show you guys. Oh, it's up there if I need to show it. But anyway, I have my card set. It's like 100 cards, MMA. MMA is like 95% of it. There's just a few that are non-sport related or boxing, baseball, whatever. Got like a Babe Ruth, Muhammad Ali, a couple Game of Thrones, things like that. But anyway, I was thinking like part of the plan behind that was to be able to expand it. And the problem is that's fairly expensive. But I'm really thinking like I've got another 20 at least, probably more like 30 or 40 cards I could add if I go beyond the MMA, which I think I need to at this point. That's part of it. Like when I first started doing sketch cards, MMA was almost all I did as subject matter, and now I'm doing non-sports sets and other sports sets, and so I'm getting fans in different areas. And it's like I have one Babe Ruth card I can send as a business card when I sell something to a baseball person. So it would be really nice to have more options. So I was even thinking maybe, printing's probably going to be upwards of $500 to do something like that. I don't know exactly. That's probably the lowest possible amount it would be. So I was thinking, I don't know, maybe can I do a Kickstarter for something like that, and then say, I don't know exactly how Kickstarter works, but if you sign up for $50, you get a whole set, or I don't know. Anyway, just throwing ideas out there. But that's one of the things that's kind of swirling in my head. Like, can I do that? How can I get more cards out? A third series, I guess. I'm calling this MMA 1 second series, so I guess third series would be, some new MMA, but really expanding more into other areas as well. And that way I would have cards to trade to other artists, cards to add you know, they're my business cards. Anytime I sell something, I throw a card or two in. Let me show you real quick. Oh. I feel like I have to sit down gingerly so as to not have another knocking over the phone mishap. So like this is an example of Muhammad Ali, but on the back it's just my business info. It's got my website, says a little bit about the type of artwork I do. So that was just the idea, was to do a whole set of cards like that and make my business card collectible. But like I said, as I'm expanding into different areas other than MMA, it'd just be nice to have different cards I could send out. I sell a Game of Thrones artwork, I'll send them a Game of Thrones card or two. Anyway, and just another direction. Wow, I thought I was going to talk for a minute and a half, and I see I'm already at 6 minutes. That's funny. But like I said, I got a lot of things on my mind too, even though I don't have any art done today to talk about really. Another thing I really want to do, and it's along the same lines because it's going through a printer and all that, and getting a graphic designer. I have the guy who helped me with the design for those cards, Ken Armstrong, did really awesome and was just really helpful and really patient. So I'm hoping I can get him on board to do some more. But the other thing I want to do is my own custom blank PSCs, so that anytime I do just a personal sketch card, I've got the back already there and the card designed. And I don't know, I think that's another thing a lot of artists do that I've kind of dropped the ball on so far. And by now I'm selling enough PSCs, I should have my own custom one. And that would be significantly cheaper too. I would need one card design, and then just get them printed up. So that's going to come before the card set if I do expand the card set. But those are a couple things I really got to get going on, and I'm pretty excited about the prospect of getting those done. So we'll see. Maybe maybe I'll get at least one of those things done in the coming month. That's what's on my mind, among other things. But I'll stop there. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow, and maybe by the time I do the next video, I'll be done with this top set. No, that's not true, because I'll probably shoot my next video right around this time, which is right when I get home from work. So tomorrow's video will probably also be before I've done any drawing tomorrow. Anyway, I will talk to you guys then. Thanks for following along with my progress.